Under the front of the truck, you'll find this sway bar. And if you follow along, you'll see these brackets which hold your sway bar bushings in. So we're going to remove these bolts. There's one here and one here on the other side. Those are 15 millimeter. Do the same on the other side. And that sway bar is going to drop down just like that. Now I'm going to wiggle these brackets off. And take this bracket off. So in order to get these old ones off, I'm actually going to cut them. The new ones come with a split, but these ones do not. So I'm just going to take a utility knife and put my own split in it. Make sure it's cut through all the way. You can take it off. And do the same thing on this side. There you go. Where these old bushings sat, this is rusty, so I'm just going to go ahead and clean this up with a wire brush. Just try and get some of that rust off of there. If you had some sandpaper, you could use that, or even a wheel, a wire wheel. Just get some of that rust off there. So I'm going to take some silicone paste, and on this sway bar, you can see where the old bushing was. I'm going to put a bunch of silicone paste there. I'm not going to go all the way around the bar, but this is going to help the bushing. It's going to prevent it from falling apart and rusting this up, and it's going to make installation easier. So there's a split right here with the bushing. You want to open that up and push it onto the sway bar like that, and then you can work that around. Try not to get too much silicone paste on you, but make sure the whole thing is covered all the way around. And I'm going to do the same thing on this side. There we go. Spin that around, and then just leave it with the flat part up. Now you can reinstall the brackets. There we go, nice and tight. And then raise this bar up. Line it up where it needs to go. So line it up here. You might have to pull on the bar a little bit. Make sure those hoses line up, and then get your bolts started. Now you can reinstall the rest of the bolts. Make sure they're not cross-threading. You want to start them all before you tighten them down completely. Okay, once all those are in, you can tighten them all down. Now you can torque these bolts to 45 foot-pounds.